Hi everybody, welcome to Reality Buzz TV. So I'm watching the Mommy Club. I did say on my community post, it should actually be called Mommy Club Fakers and Liars, because how much lies are we going to be discovering at the reunion? These women should have just gone, or come, whatever it is, and did a show. Like, just be real, be a human being. Don't try to be a perfect human being. Like the first part, I thought it was crazy, but what was coming in the second part of the reunion was even crazier. Neetasha cannot deal with the fact that she thought that all of the women were going to back her in bullying Naliana. She was hoping that the fights that they had before the reunion began, that they were not going to talk about that. How fake is that? And everybody was going to sit there and pretend that they did not see her trying to attack Naliana. So now, because everything is coming out that she is a liar, everything is coming out that she is a troll, there's even evident that she's a troll, the women are taking a step back now because everybody's fake, remember. They were all fake friends, you know. So when you have a fake friend, one sign of trouble, they back away from you. You know, they owe you no loyalty. It was all fake. The friendship was fake. So when everything is coming out about Neetasha, all of the friends of Neetasha are taking a step back. Nobody's backing her now. She thought that she had all of the, you know, um, backup who they were going to come and say how much Naliana is like a mean girl of Durban. All of us are waiting for proof that Naliana is a mean girl of Durban, and we are not seeing it. They are not able to tell us. You can't prove to people that you are a good person by trying to prove that the other person is a bad person. Just be a good person, you know. So every time they're asking her about her on Neetasha, she said, but Naliana, she said this about Lena. She said that about her. She even brings up the stuff about the real housewives. You know, the stuff that was going on between Naliana and Maria, the whole jewelry thing, with Neil. She's even trying to bring that. So now, when they move to the second part of the reunion, because she's upset that the other women didn't have her back, they were like, "You, a grown woman, you are going to handle yourself. We'll wait for our own, you know, segments. When it's their own segments, they will speak." Even Kim, because apparently Kim, Natasha says that everybody had told her that Naliana was coming for her. That's why she did what she did. Now, when they are at the reunion, they're not saying the same. I'm like, girl, like, have you not watched a single reunion in your life? If you're going to do a reality show, at least watch some reality shows, okay? And watch at least just one Mommy Club reunion. They come for each other. That's not a big secret when somebody says to you, oh, this person might come for you, okay? Now, Kim, being as fake as she denies that she said it, but I believe it, you guys, okay? Natasha is a liar and is fake and all of that, but for some reason, I believe that Kim did say that Naliana was going to come for Natasha. Now she's upset that nobody has her back. But who should have your back when you are a liar? And by the way, you guys, did we not get proof that she doesn't treat people kindly? When the crew member was trying to fix something or was looking for something on her couch, it's like, hey, say, Sugala, what are you doing here? And even Christina was like, guys, did you ever think there was going to be a time when Christina was going to be the only one that is sane and real? Okay? Listen, she takes long to make her point. When she's speaking on Christina, I'll be feeling like, But now at the reunion, I'm getting her, because I was feeling like I love Christina and I love the fact that she was the only one that brought it when it came to the show. But when she was trying to explain herself, she was like, she was going around and around and around. But at this reunion, she's the only one that actually makes sense. Okay, now you guys. Neetasha is upset that they don't have her back. They didn't have her back. Kim is denying that she told her that Naliana was coming for her. But even if Naliana came for her, there are things that she said that, who's going to have your back? Okay? Now she's like, bring my husband to be. These women. Bring my husband. I'm like, girl, this is the mommy club. There no husband come on stage for the reunion, honey. Okay? Bring my husband. My husband can come and of course your husband is going to come and say and everything is true that you're saying because he'll be trying to save you. That's what that he was there by the pulpit saying in sickness and in health. Okay? In reunions or in non-reunions. He's going to say, if my spouse called me somewhere and said, call my husband, call my wife, she will say this. I was like, yes. What do you mean? Yes. Yeah, my husband can fly an aeroplane. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's just how relationships work. So now, because they don't want to bring her husband, the other women don't have her back. And also, you guys, she did mention that she said she lost her aunt. I feel like I wanted to go and check when did this aunt pass. For all we know, this aunt passed months and months before the reunion and she was just using it to escape the reunion. Because really, her back was against the wall because she was being confronted with her stuff. And also, guys, the fact that the host of the reunion ended up apologizing to Naliana on behalf of of production. That says that production knows that Neetasha did exactly what Naliana was claiming. And also, Ashira said, yes, she was aggressive. Yes, she was on Naliana's face. So now she can't take it. As grown as she is, businesswoman, traveling to India and back in Europe, honey, and America and whatever, she couldn't sit there and take the few hours of the reunion. Okay, so what does that say about her? So she takes the magazine because she had this magazine because she wanted to prove to everybody that she did go to India. But the dispute was not that did she go to India. The question was, when did she go to India? Did she go to India when she said she was going to India, or it was just for TV to say, I'm about to go to India, but months later she was still in Devon. And so the question was, when did she go? Okay. Now she takes the magazine. She says, listen, you guys, I have nothing to say. I've lost my aunt. Listen, may her aunt's soul rest in peace, okay? May her aunt's soul rest in peace. But I do suspect that it's not something that had happened right there. She was just using it because at this point, I don't trust anything that comes out of that woman. So we had a walking out, guys. Because people thought that they were going to come. I don't think they know what how reality TV works. They thought that they can live a different life when the cameras are not around, and that is not going to come out ever. That they do certain things when the cameras are off. I don't know. So it's almost like they thought the Real Housewives was a scripted show, and now things are not going according to the script. So throwing a tantrum, she leaves. So the reunion now is going on without Neetasha because she says that the others don't have her back. Now, Lino is another one that is trouble because I love Lino. But even when you are friends with somebody, you have to be because if everybody else knows about the fights that took place before the reunion began, even if someone is your friend, but you're going to hold them accountable and just make a comment to say, yes, the fight did happen. And I do feel like it was wrong of her to get in her face or for her to do whatever. If everybody knows about the fight, but you are still acting like Naliana is the one that is wrong in the Naliana versus Neetasha situation, Yes, she might have made a comment about your moho, but even yabo, it's like uzandi Kumalo. People always make comments about her hairstyle, which she's had that hairstyle for so long. It's just all because she made that comment now. But I feel like even with Lenore, I couldn't understand. Is she keeping quiet about the whole thing in support of Neetasha? But if this fight did take place, can't any of them say what it took place? Because even Ashara, had they not asked Ashara directly to say, Ashara, what happened? Did she get in her face? Because I do believe even the people that did not see the fight, but they know the fight because it happened at the studios or wherever they were supposed to be doing their hair and makeup. So she works away, you guys. So the reunion continues without Neetasha because Neetasha cannot just sit there as an adult and take accountability for the things that she did and said on the show. Okay. Now, Naliana here, okay, Naliana is one of those people that if you go against her, like it is, you go to hell. There's no, we are there at the edge. Okay, let's just leave it. There is nothing like that. Naliana is that one that says, listen, we're going there. Okay, let's go. And even when you are here, you're like, I don't know, but this is like, we shall go. Because listen, she was ready for the shade and all of that, but there was a point where I felt like, okay, we get the point. Actually, Naliana might not be a perfect person, but here the shady one here is Neetasha. We get it, okay. So that she could have done with not doing the dress thing. So she went and changed and wore another nice dress. By the way, her second dress was much better than the first one. I didn't understand the first one. And besibona nje ithanga lakhe lonke almost nezinqa nje zingaphandle. So I was like, I don't know about this dress. But the second one, now the second one, she went and changed. She was trying to make a point, which okay, now apparently, hey, Neetasha, guys, why is Neetasha pretending she doesn't know Naliana when you have even copied her dress? Here's the thing I feel about the dress, you guys. I see what Neliana is trying to say because she's trying to prove a point. This woman says she doesn't know me, has met me once in my life. But we've been in the same rooms, shoot together, all of that. And also she copies my dresses, okay? She's being petty with that one. Because even when I'm going to a function, okay, I'm like, okay, what function? I need a traditional dress. I go there on the internet and be like, shoshe dresses for the plus size. So come going because I want this one. Yabon. And then I go to the dressmaker. I'm like, make me this one. But I want this color. Yabo. You can do that when you see a nice dress and be like, yabo. Please make the same dress. But I think because Neetasha has been saying I don't know how many times she says, I don't know Naliana. I don't know her. She's behaving like a fan. How? But you are making a dress that looks like your fan. So they even showed production is so shady because they showed Naliana's dress and they showed Neetasha and they even showed the dates of when the dresses were. Now, I get Neetasha has left. Now get the fakery. Okay. Our only hope at that point was Christina, Naliana, David, is it Davina? But Davina and I is like a Ghana backbone. In a sense that when you're trying to be nice all the time, you're not gonna call people on their stuff. Because she knows a lot. She knows a lot about what people said about other people, but she's not gonna comment on anything, you know. It doesn't work for the reality show. So now, you guys, we also find out what's how Ashira. I thought Ashira was the nicest, but I couldn't understand why she was insisting on not wanting Christina around. Okay. And you guys, we find out while these women were shooting and saying that they don't want to spend time with Christina, they don't want anything to do with her. Behind the camera, some of them were trying to hug and say, "Oh, my friend." But every time Christina was showing up for it, and everybody was acting like, "What is she doing here? She is so rude." You know how? Wabaceba Christina Gutina, Wabaceba wathi Christina. This one, that scene that we shot where everybody was saying, and I was going downstairs to wait for my father to fetch me. This one came downstairs and was trying to hug me and saying, my friend, my friend. And then we went back to the others and started talking about me. Ashira is fake. And Christina has been trying to tell us, but we don't listen to Christina because we are thinking Christina is no, Christina is not fake. I think Christina is crazy because she was looking that way during the season. Now, you guys, Ashara, so we discovered because even you, Ashara, you are fake. Hey, boy, you fake Harry of the mommy club. Yeah, and the host read the comments that people made on Twitter about the show, but he only read the positive comments. He should have read the other ones because those women need to know that they had the most boring show on in the history of South African reality show. Well, it wasn't as boring as Real Housewives of Johannesburg the last season. No, they did better than that. Those women need to know what they didn't give us what we wanted. Okay, they need to know. Somebody needs to tell them. That's not how you do a reality. You don't come on a reality show and be all fake and you come and be real. That's why it's called the real. Okay, I don't know who calls it the real. So now, you guys, what did I want to talk about? Anyway, we'll talk about Kim and let me see. No. I need to go and watch what's coming on. I'm a hot man. Let me go watch. I'm a hot man, guys. I'll do part 2 with this one. I have a lot to say about this reunion, you guys. Those that have been saying bafuna ngenze the money clock. Sengikhona. Let me go and watch labo baba laba bachithayo.